Hey, kids, what do you think? Do we need more lights? We need more lights!
They're coming, they're coming. Hey, kids, how about helping me sing my favorite Christmas song?
Take the holes with pepperoni. Fa la 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 la. Mustard, eggplant, and bologna. Fa la 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 la. Santa Claus will bring his reindeer. Fa la 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 la. In the sewer, how will they get here? Fa la 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 la. A school do 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 poop. Hey, light the lights and sing no hello. Fa la 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 la. Trim the tree with Donatello. Fa la 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 la. Soon we'll hear some jingle belling. Fa la 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 la. Where's my present? I'm not telling. Fa la 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 la. Christmas Eve and all is ready. Fa la 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 la. No bebop and no rock steady. Fa la 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 la. Let's all sing this part together. Fa la 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 la. Merry Christmas to the shredder. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys ever seen that before?
Never.
Phil,
No.
I know you saw it the other night. Zod, did you know the Ninja Turtles had a live action Christmas special?
Yeah. But it doesn't look like it's very good.
Oh, it's one of the, it ranks up there with the Star Wars holiday special.
Yeah, it seems it.
It's very low budget.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning. If that
morning,
doesn't
guys.
get you into the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will.
Yeah, really.
But the team mutant Ninja Turtles.
Slightly racist.
Yeah, I don't know where they got the Jamaican accent from. I mean, they don't talk like that throughout the rest of the movie.
What do they call that again? Isn't that appropriation? Something like that.
It's just And that movie, if you
DEI.
guys haven't seen it- Well, yeah, some of that, right?
Oh my God.
So, how are you guys doing this morning?
Doing good. We got a little snow over here, so it's looking like Christmas.
The drones are
the
swirling around your
UFOs,
house
yeah.
over there. Yep.
Yeah, I've been probed at least 3 times now.
Oh, jeez. Zod, we got some snow.
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Nothing worth busting the snowblower out for.
I
Right?
did yesterday. 4 a.m. yesterday morning.
You were outside.
So I run out of gas, right? So I get out there at 4 a.m. I thought I had enough gas. I run out, went to the gas station, came back, still made it to work at 6. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Nice.
So, do you have to clear your driveway in order to get in and out of it, or is it just you just wanted it gone?
I didn't want to do it after work because I had to do a video. So it's just like everything's got to be done in the morning. Working out, clearing the snow.
You sleep when you're dead, basically, right?
Zod's been busy. I see a bunch of
Oh yeah,
previews.
it's a couple trailers dropped to the last. What was it? Yesterday's Zod.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of a lot of stuff on the movie, and so I put out a trailer on I believe it was a Thursday. I did a full teaser trailer, because as a countermeasure for Superman, and then we had and then I put out a couple trailers yesterday, and what I'm going to do is steadily, up until the release of the movie in July, I'm going to put out, some more character teasers and stuff. So there's going to be plenty of material coming out for people that are interested in the movie. I'm really excited because it's coming along very, very well.
Nice.
You're still planning on releasing that the day
July 11th.
the Superman, right?
July 11th. Yes.
You'll be ready.
Yes, I will say this for all you crypto lovers. There's a scene in One Punch.
Oh, that was
Man
tugging at everybody's heartstrings.
that is kind of an homage to crypto. So I will let everybody know there's going to be something cute in there for all you crypto lovers. Hey.
I think crypto's why we're seeing the Superman movie. I think that's the whole reason for me. Like,
this is the thing. This is the thing that I sit there and I say to myself, well, why is it okay for James Gunn to be doing what he was doing? And when Snyder was doing the same things, everybody complained. I don't understand that. I don't understand that hypocrisy. But the one thing that I think is going to get everybody is like what you just said, Phil, about crypto, because we've never seen crypto in a live action movie. So I think that's the one thing that people are going to be looking at it like. If it's done well, it could be a good thing. But then again, there's a lot of comic book stuff that translates well with comic books, but doesn't translate well in the movies. So you kind of have to, strike a good balance. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this movie.
We talked. I hope it's not the Peacemaker. Like, that's the fear.
I love, and I love that you said that, because again, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to tone. You don't want Superman to be done in the same tone as those other movies. You want Superman to be a little bit different. Right. So we'll see. Hey, what can you do?
We got 2 movies to look
CGI, CGI jog. The dog. What I didn't like though was the dog was race swapped. That's not crypto. That's not how crypto looks. But the dog was still cute, and at least it was the right. And at least it was the right color.
I'm actually surprised, Zada. I figured you would be totally. It seems like you're almost kind of giving it a chance. Is that true?
Yeah, it sounds a little positive.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is that I will see it, and if it's good, I'll admit that it's good, but I still have no faith that it's going to be good because I've seen all 4 of James Gunn's Creature Commandos, in which he launched the DCU with. And if you know anything about that cartoon Creature Commandos, it's absolutely ridiculous. It is crude, sexual, juvenile, and completely ridiculous. So
sounds right up my alley.
If he's doing that same tone with Peacemaker, the way he does with Peacemaker, it's going to be an absolute disaster. So we're going to see, and don't even get me started with Clark Kent's hair. I don't know what the hell he's doing with that squirrel wig on his hair. I don't know what that's all.
It looks like Mike Brady from the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, and did you see Guy Gardner? How Guy Gardner looks like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber? Did you see that? Did you see that?
That's his hair. That's his full cut haircut. Like that's Guy Gardner.
Right. He was trying to go for something a little bit comic book accurate, but that goes again where it translates in cartoons, but it doesn't necessarily translate in live action because you're seeing all the. I don't know if you're on social media, you see all these memes with the Uncle Fester and the way that they're. It's hilarious.
MG said it's how kids have their hair now.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't had that haircut in the comics since the 90s. But Kevin Clausen actually he brought up a good point. There was a lot going on in that 30-second trailer. It seemed like they were all over the place.
Yeah.
Like the runtime of the movie going to be 3 hours because there was a. How are they going to cover all that without feeling?
Yeah, another criticism, right? Snyder makes the movies too long, and then James Gunn comes out and he makes a 3.5 hour Superman movie because he's got all this cameo porn. He's got every single
lot
superhero you could think of.
Trailer.
Yeah, did you guys see Mr. Terrific? I was like, okay, Mr. Terrific deserved a better haircut. I'm sorry, I don't know what they were doing. This isn't 1974.
But they could. I'm guessing that they're from a different universe. Whatever we want to call them. Are we calling them Justice League C or the Task Force?
Like that Justice League International. Remember that comic?
Yes, yes. Garage Gamer, good morning. I know it's early.
Garage Gamer,
along with Ralphie.
We got a lot of the West Coast guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of good people up. A lot of good people in the chat this morning. Tonight. What am I thinking? Yeah.
In this century.
It's early in the morning.
Zod's been hard at work. Like we're losing like
I don't think Zod sleeps either.
I don't.
You don't sleep. Zod doesn't sleep. Jesse, me and you must make up for all of their lack of sleep because
I did. Yeah, well, I got 3 hours last night. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's right. You got an alien invasion going on out.
Yeah, I got to keep up on this.
Yeah.
I was rendering.
Yeah.
I was rendering One Punch Dan footage late last night. I had some new footage that finally came in. It takes so long to render a lot of the high quality cinematic footage for this movie. And so I had a bunch of stuff come in yesterday that I'd literally been waiting weeks for. So I was trying to be like, okay, cool. I got this, because it's getting to that point where I'm going to have to start setting the movie up. And I want to have my assembly cut for the movie done by March. So I'm, hard at work.
You just keep to the schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. How did I miss
comment?
Yep, right there.
It's a jersey. Yeah, how did I miss that one? We were talking about this the whole time, and
it's just a Jersey thing.
That's it.
There's no drones over Pennsylvania. I know that.
No, they just want to stay here for some reason.
Which comment, Phil? This one here.
Yeah.
He's only playing Santa for the ladies. I mean,
yeah,
been dressing up like Santa this time.
Just forgot the red suit.
Whoops.
The color coding in the red suit was off.
Yeah, it didn't go with my complexion.
It was blue instead.
Well, we got Superman out of the way. I was gonna actually bring that up at the end of the stream because I knew we had to address it. Right,
we're all excited whether it's negative.
Right. I mean, it's positive, Superman, right?
It's Superman.
I'd probably.
We should just go see it together. Like, I'll take that day off. I'll come down by you. We'll see it.
We could do that, Phil, if you want. That's fine with me.
That'd be cool. Then we'll do kind of a recap after. We'll leave and we'll give it
a review. All right, we'll do it.
Sounds I don't think I would ever not get excited for. I mean, I don't want to say excited, but at least I'm anxious to see it. I'm curious to see how it's going to be. It would be the same way with Batman. If there's a Batman movie coming out, I'm going to go see it regardless.
It's crazy because I didn't like the Robert Pattinson Batman movie,
but
right. I was
what drones?
But I was actually more enthusiastic about the Robert Pattinson Batman movie than I am about this Superman. But it's okay because again, I've come to realize that not every comic book movie that comes out is for me. I understand that, so I'm not,
right.
I'm still gonna see it, so it's fine.
Yeah, Glare. That's right. I was gonna ask you guys this question. We did do like a tournament or something like that. Didn't we, on the best Christmas movie? Do you guys remember which one?
Yeah, we did. It was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph, that's right. That's right. It was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And we do have to mention, we'd be remiss since we're talking about superheroes in DC, if we didn't mention the fact that there is a fan-made port of the Super Nintendo version of Batman Returns coming out for Sega Genesis on Christmas Day.
So let's get into it. What do you know about this? Besides the fact that it's 2-player co-op, like there could be 2 Batman on the same screen.
You might have to provide a link for that one because I might be interested.
It looks phenomenal. I will say I've seen the trailer. I've read up a lot of stuff about it. And I'm definitely going to get it and put it on my Sega Genesis EverDrive and play it on hardware because I am pumped.
It's coming out Super Nintendo Batman Returns game, right? But they're making.
I don't think they did a
Genesis version of it.
It's the Konami version, okay, converted and updated
for
the Sega Genesis. I'm gonna get you a trailer, Mike, so you can play it.
So it comes out Christmas Day. So where are we gonna get this from? Because there's like no.
There will be links. There's going to be links, I think, on the official on the YouTube channel and the You'll be able to get it, and if nothing else, I'll have it, so I'll email it to you guys if you guys can't find it. I mean, let me get it here. I'll get you the. But I am so and Phil, you actually mentioned it on one of your walk and talks recently too, and it's as a big fan of this particular game, Batman Returns. I couldn't have been more hyped because
I wonder.
I used to play it so much.
If it continues, like, will we be able to finish a game? Like, will it keep letting? Like, it's going to be different, obviously, right? Will it keep letting us continue throughout the whole game? Will a Game Genie work on? Like,
that's a good point, right? Would a Game Genie work on it? What would a Game Genie do in something like that?
Give us unlimited lives so we can finish.
I put the link I put the link in the private chat, Mike. So
I see it here.
You guys,
we'll watch it real quick because I'm interested in this.
I'm so pumped. I'm more excited for this than I have anything else right now. I'm like, this is gonna be fun to get up on Christmas morning and play.
That's the
play Batman Returns. Yeah, it's coming up.
I'm probably going to buy this because.
Do you have a Sega Genesis, Mike?
I do, yeah. And actually, the Sega Genesis is probably my smallest collection, but I still probably have like 70-some games for it.
Now, do you have one? Do you have one of these, Mike?
No, I don't. Is that so? That's what you were talking about right there. What's the
Sega Genesis EverDrive? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is, it's got an SD card in it, and you're able to put whatever Sega Genesis games you want.
So you get the little SD card. Those come in and out, right? So you put that down in the actual Genesis console.
Is this going to be a cartridge though? Or are we going to be able to put this in our Sega Genesis?
Well, I would assume that there's going to be homebrew fan made cartridges of this that you'll eventually be able to buy. But I think initially you'll have to download it and put it on your flash drive, which is an EverDrive. And
we're going to need some help with that, Zod.
Oh yeah. It's not it's not hard to do. It's like dragging and dropping ROMs on those like the way we do for those handhelds and stuff like that. It's real simple.
Let's check this trailer out, huh? Oh yeah, look at that.
It looks so much better. They'll do a comparison, Mike.
Oh, there you go. There's your comparison. That's right. This was a Christmas movie, right?
Yes.
That's a good segue to get into the Christmas stuff. Batman Returns. What? It's a two-player game?
It's a two-player
game.
Go
up. Yeah, you can you can have two Batmans on screen.
I mean, I know it's not like
that's what we'll do, Phil. We'll go see Superman, and then we'll play awesome. Superman Returns co-op. We'll go through it.
That'd be great.
So much fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, this would the Genesis and the Super Nintendo at the time would never be able to handle 9 enemies on screen. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. I can't wait.
I know. I hope there's a cartridge. Like,
There is gonna eventually.
Yeah, they should have had
be.
Robin, right?
I said that too. I said that too, but I think the reason it's just cool to make it, 2-player co-op, like like a Final Fight kind of a thing, because we know that it was based on Final Fight, how they did it. It has a very similar.
And then there's no arguing between you and your little brother, and is who gets to play as Batman.
Who gets to play as Batman? You basically get to play as one version of Batman, and then the other guy gets to play as the multiverse version of Batman. It's 89.
They
Right.
should have did 89 and 92. Like they should
yeah, the other Batman's Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
right.
Did it have bat nipples? I missed it. Yeah, that's a good segue into Christmas, right? Yeah, that's a Christmas movie. I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh God, the Superman 64 mod. Ugh. I feel like that game, if you guys don't know anything about it, that game seems like it was an incomplete game when it got released. God, it's terrible.
It was one of those games where they if it were to come out now, it would be DLC to death, and you'd have to keep paying for more and more updates and more crap. Just
there you go. December 25th comes out Christmas Day.
It was hard for them to get. It's hard for them to get Superman games right, but I will say that the death and return of Superman is a great beat 'em up. Whether you had a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis, you had or both. You had the ability to play that game. I know, Phil. Phil, are you gonna get back into Genesis Genesis hunting?
Since you just mentioned the life and death of Superman, I think I'm gonna look for that.
It was Ralphie.
That'd be who knows? You never know what we could get into collect.
I'm at the point now where, like, for me, going back and playing like a lot of these older games, these older beat 'em ups and stuff, when you're, if you were a fan of especially of the 16-bit consoles, it's so great in 2024 going into 2025, playing new games on these classic consoles. It's insane to me. For example, like the haunted Halloween games on Nintendo, and you got all these new titles coming out for these older systems. It's so awesome, man. I mean, what a time to be alive as a retro gamer.
Right. The games that we wished we were able to play or see as kids, we can play now, and it makes you're like happy if you're a collector of these systems, or if you still have them. Like I just got this Evercade, and I'm just starting to get into that and realizing how cool these things really are. And
I don't have an Evercade, but I've got EverDrives for everything, and I got a clone console that has Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis.
Just like this Evercade is basically like an old style console system. I didn't really know anything about them. I just happened to get one for free.
Did you just get the new one with the Tomb Raider? Is that the one you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually won that on Gamer Fridge's 1,000 sub giveaway stream.
It's wonderful. Yeah, awesome.
Yep. So I'm just, as a console guy, I was like, oh, this is right up my alley, and I'm looking around and buying games for it, and all the games that we wanted to have as kids that maybe they didn't have the licenses to or whatever. They're coming out all over the place now.
Kevin, you're right. Mayhem Brawler is fun. I have it on the iArcade. I still play the iArcade. I haven't modified it or anything. I didn't use the mod, or I have the mod, but I never did anything to it. I just left it stock because all the games still play. So I just left it.
Behind your brother's
I thought about changing the monitor, but
I
never did. It's odd.
But you still use it, right? You still play it from time to time. That's what's great about the iArcade, is that you still use it from time to time. And I'm excited because I still have to unbox and get that X Arcade thing set up. I still haven't done that.
Give us a little spoiler on this review. I'm
going to do that after the holidays because it's a lot. It's It looks like it's going to be amazing. I mean,
Now, is there a pedestal for this?
yeah, it's a pedestal. And you can raise it and lower it, and
This is cool.
it looks really cool. And it allegedly it connects to everything. So if you have whatever, even old consoles, it allegedly connects to. It has adapters.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It looks pretty heavy. It looks pretty big.
It is heavy.
Yeah.
Jesse, I barely got it into my apartment, and the dude was
cow.
like, the dude dropping it off. There was a UPS driver that dropped it off from his car. Now, I've never seen UPS deliver anything from their personal vehicles.
Sounds
that
shady.
That to me was crazy. He gets out of his car, and he was wearing a UPS vest, and he was struggling to get the package out of his trunk. And then he brings it up, and I'm struggling to get the first box through my door. And so instead of, offering to assist to get it through the door, he says to me, as he's walking back to his car, he's like, don't worry, the second box isn't as heavy. I'm like, oh, that's a consolation. Thanks, dickhead.
Yeah,
nice. Isn't that part of his? That's his job, right?
It's like.
I'm glad you told me.
It's like, yeah, thanks, you scumbag.
So what's in the second box? Like the stand? The first box is like
the first box is the stand. The second box is the actual console, is the unit. And the second box, it wasn't heavy. It wasn't heavier, but it was wider. So it was actually harder to get it through the door than the first box.
Yeah, it looks like a beast. I was looking at it. It looks a beast.
Dude,
wow.
Dude, I'm sitting here now thinking to myself, man, and then I'm watching all these videos because James Hates Everything did a review on this.
Right.
And he opened it up and I'm like, I'm intimidated by I was intimidated by all the unboxings and all the, because I guess the pedestal is made of all like solid metal and stuff. So you're it's really, really heavy and durable, and you're supposed to be able to like, and it's on wheels so you can move it around. And I'm like,
and what is it?
I'm like,
it's optimized for like all the meta quests, all of them, or just the newer one?
Yeah, the 2 and the 3. So if you got the 2, you can use it. The 2 and the 3, the 3S, the damn, it's optimized for all that. And then it allegedly works for your for your PCs, PlayStations, Xboxes.
Wow.
Whatever you got, Raspberry Pi, Batacera, whatever you're using, it's supposed to have almost universal compatibility with everything. So PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch, a nice control deck. I just know that I'm not, for me, that's what I'm excited about, like an arcade stick solution for just about everything.
For everything, yeah.
It's $500. That's why I was surprised when they agreed to send me one. I was just like, wow, this is beautiful.
So do you have to send it back or do you keep it?
No, you get to keep it.
Nice.
Cool.
They were very, very kind. They appreciated my email and enthusiasm for their product, and they were just like, absolutely, we'll send you out one. We'll send it out right away. And they were really, I'm like, this company is on it. They're like, you know what? We're gonna, and I can't wait because I'm going to do tons of stuff. I have plans. I'm going to do streams with it. I'm going to do a review video, tons of stuff, because I want to make sure, I want to test it with everything. I want to see if it's going to work with I got the MetaQuest 2 and 3. So I'm going to test it on there to see how it works with both VR headsets as well as all the other systems that I have. I'm going to even see if I can connect it to Sega Genesis and see if there's if the adapter would work with Sega Genesis. I'm gonna play Superman Returns at Christmas with a freaking arcade stick. Yeah, I don't know. Looks awesome.
Did you feel the controls yet? How do they feel?
I haven't taken it out of the box. Jesse, I haven't opened it up. The boxes are still off to the side, out of the way. I gotta wait till after the holidays to mess with this because I don't want to.
It's an all-day project.
It's probably gonna take like 4 or 5 hours for me to put the whole damn thing together. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my nephew come over and help me put it all together.
There'll be a learning curve too to get it all set up and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Toxin saying the original tank stick input is a keyboard, so he assumes this one inputs is an X input. Does that make sense?
Well, it has Toxin. It has multiple inputs.
Phil, that
So
means
it
makes no sense to me. I don't know about
You might be talking Chinese right now.
Yeah.
Dang it, what an idiot.
It has X input. I think it has like D input, and it has the keyboard configuration too. It has multiple. There's a button on there where you can actually change inputs, and it looks phenomenal. I cannot wait.
There you go. Yeah, just get get the kids to come over and help you build it. Just sit back and
you can play everything.
Well, my nephews are good at that
like,
kind of
it's
stuff.
awesome.
So I'm gonna just let them. One of my nephews is gonna help me. That's for sure, because my nephews are good at that stuff, and they're all into games and stuff like that too. So it'll be fun.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a day out of it with my nephew. Man, he's gonna come over. We're gonna put it all together. You know, we'll hang out, have pizza, and we'll play all these arcade games on it. It's gonna be fun. I'm super pumped, man. This is one of those things, because this is not anything that I would have actually purchased myself, because it's $500.
Right.
So I knew if I emailed them, I wasn't gonna be like, I expected them to say no, because I'm not really a home arcade YouTuber or like a reviewer YouTuber, like the way Phil does all these great productions with his reviews. I'm not like that, but I was like, for that product, I will do it, because it's going to be, it'll be something different. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to see, how this works, especially with all these different platforms.
I guess it just, all you have to do is, it never hurts to ask, right? What's the worst they can say?
That's what I've come to the conclusion. It never hurts to ask.
Actually,
even though when I asked at games, they told me to kick rocks. So it's okay. At games wasn't sending me nothing. And now I hate at games. So it works out great for me.
The worst they could do
told me
is
no,
say
so I hate him now.
That's worse.
They're scumbags. What do you guys think? We're about halfway through already. Want to go to a commercial break?
Let's
We'll
pay the
come
bills.
back and definitely got to pay the bills, keep the lights on. See you guys in a couple minutes.
All right.
We'll return after these messages.
We hope the special lift you get this holiday season lasts all year long. Happy holidays from Eaton Park.
And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a... Tonight, Chevy Chase is dropping in for the holidays.
Have to check every bulb. Oops, a little knot here.
Why would somebody wrap up a cat in a box?
And he's turning on the Christmas charm.
Can I take something out for you?
I was just browsing.
It's downhill all the way
Later, dudes.
in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you-know-who.
Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew. Ho, 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 I'm hungry.
Santa, my pebbles, your pebbles.
'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred.
Happy holidays, pal.
Oh, Fred. Fruity and Cocoa Pebble cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast. Ho, 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 ho.
This holiday, you can visit London and the Florida Everglades. Mickey Mouse.
Why, Mr. Scrooge!
And a villainous villainess.
Bring her back, boys.
You can spend your holidays with the all-new featurette, Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yahoo!
And Walt Disney Productions, The Rescuers. A great family vacation. Rated G. Coming for the holidays to a theater near you.
Kilometers are falling sharply. Oh no, can I come in and warm up?
Could foul play be afoot?
very dangerous for turkeys around here? Look at this.
Celebrate Christmas Eve with the Muppets and all their friends.
You're Fraggles.
I'll say.
It's the Sesame Street gang.
They're weirdos, Fozzie.
It's a Muppet Family Christmas next.
Nice to be with friends at Christmas.
Now back to our show.
Wow. Gee, Muppets suck.
I keep wondering why the channel doesn't get taken down. Like every time you show these classic commercials, I guess nobody cares.
At this point, I don't care anymore either.
You know what? That first thing that you put on with the Christmas tree, I remember that from last year. I can't believe that's a year ago already.
Yes, yeah, and I think I asked you guys if anybody had ever seen it, but I don't think any of you have, because Eaton Park must be a restaurant that's just local to my area. But that was just one of them that I remember from a kid. And
this year went fast, didn't it? Though?
I know.
Good God.
Yep. Yeah,
it just goes to show you how long we've been doing Nostalgia Power, because we did a Christmas episode last year.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it seems like it was maybe like 3 months ago, but no, it's probably almost a year. And because we're 4 days away from Christmas now, 3, 4. I don't know what day it is. But you guys, what do you guys do?
People might celebrate Christmas early. I mean, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, right.
Big night for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Now I'd like to do something Christmas.
Are you doing a live stream tonight, Phil? Playing an arcade game?
We're gonna do X-Men tonight.
Okay, cool.
Yes, that Flintstones commercial. That was another one that always stuck in my head as a kid. I don't remember. I don't know why, but it always did, and it's a shame. Do they even have the Flintstones advertising for the Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles?
They're still on the box.
Do they even have advertising?
Yeah, they do, but are they on TV
ever again? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do we have any of this kind of advertising now on TV? I don't know, because I don't watch TV.
I was going to say,
so I don't really know.
I don't watch TV, so I wouldn't.
Even
know.
my kid, he just watches. We just have streaming networks now,
Yeah, or we're on YouTube, watching YouTube or watching whatever. Who watches TV? Who does now? And everybody's glued to their phones.
Yeah.
There's people that watch everything.
I
know people. I know people that who literally have no TV and all they have is their phone, and everything that they do, it's on their phone. And I'm like, wow, talk about the minimalist life. I mean, I can't even my eyesight is so bad I couldn't even see to watch everything on my phone. I'd be like, are you kidding me? Squinting to see shit. I'm like, hey. It's like,
I mean, we may have a TV on, but most of us are still on our phone. Like even when that's all going on
the phone, and or and then again, we got all these arcades and stuff. So we're just
you know what? I'm not, and people get aggravated because they'll call me or text me. I won't see the text for hours. How can you even get back to me? And I'm like, I don't carry the phone with me all over the place.
Mike texts everybody yesterday, and we're like, okay, Jesse,
should we be concerned? Somebody get a wellness check on Jesse. Did
that old guy die?
15 minutes, he hasn't responded.
Should I start praying again?
And not only that, you gotta start praying, especially with all the aliens and drones and things going on now. I was worried about Jesse. I really was. I was like, you know what? That's right.
I've got a lot of issues lately now.
That's a good point, Tox. And you still need a big TV. I've watched movies on my phone, and it's not fun.
That's what I don't understand. It's like, how can you watch movies, like to watch a good movie, to have that experience? You gotta have your big TV, man. Or at least have
on an airplane or something like that.
Or at least if you don't have a big TV, buy a VR headset, because you can have that theatrical experience where you're sitting in an IMAX theater watching your favorite movie in VR. It is a wonderful experience.
You know what? I watched our show one time on VR. I was like, holy, that's way too big.
It is. But Jesse, okay, imagine watching your all-time favorite movie. Like I sat in VR and I watched the despecialized edition of Star Wars. I sat there and I watched it in VR, and it was like I was watching it in a movie theater again.
It was cool.
Beautiful experience.
Yeah,
it is. I mean, I got the surround sound speakers back here. I mean, That's the way it's supposed to be, right? Not on your phone with your earbuds in, just cut off from the entire world.
But see, that's what's happening now because it's not about quality and the best experience. It's about convenience.
Right.
So for a lot of people now, it's like, well, I could just pull out my phone. It's got a good enough screen. And I will agree, the phones have nice screens, but I mean, imagine sitting there, you're trying to watch Jaws, right? You want to watch Jaws and sit there and watch Jaws on.
No. Good God.
I mean, no. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, we have it's like scatterbrain, and you can't stay focused. You always have to be busy with something, and sometimes I find myself doing it.
Well, see, but that's what
I watch is like football or something, but I'll notice during commercials, I'm scrolling through and checking something out. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
But that's what TikTok is created for. TikTok is created for people, that have the limited attention spans, and you just doom scroll for hours and hours and hours. You watch a cat video, and then you switch to the UFO drone video over Jesse's house. You just and you just have
falling in that rabbit hole there. God only knows where you end up.
And it's like
4 in the morning.
And then you're looking at your phone like, damn it, CERN did it again. They screwed with us again. What are we gonna do now? It's crazy.
It's the Jersey thing again. Yeah. I mean, who knows? TikTok might be. We don't know. And there's enough people that use it. Millions and millions.
The plot of what Batman movie is that? Batman Forever, right?
Oh yeah.
Brain waves, right?
If you kill him, he won't learn nothing.
It just raises too many questions.
It's the brain on the box.
Yeah, I think Batman got a little bit silly.
Hey, that's your favorite Batman movie, though, isn't it?
Mine?
You told me that.
No, I have a soft spot for it. Not my favorite by any means.
You know what? Though?
I went to the theater this year, so
we need to see. We need to see that Schumacher cut. That's what we need. When the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever comes out, I think that'll be. Hopefully, we'll get it one of these days.
Yeah, Kevin. Well, supposedly, right? They. What was his quote? What did Tommy Lee Jones say? Jesse, I know.
I do not condone your buffoonery.
That's right. I do not during filming of the movie.
During the filming, yeah.
and that's kind of ironic considering how buffoonish Tommy Lee Jones's character was.
Oh, he was very.
He was over the top in that movie.
Oh God, that's not really Two-Face's personality.
I'm sorry, but if I was on set and I heard him say, I think I would have pissed my pants. That's got to be the greatest line. Just goes over to him, goes
greatest line in
I don't condone
serious.
Because
Jim Carrey's probably over
there making all these saying it so
Jim Carrey's like,
and you can imagine Tommy Lee Jones saying it so like dead face serious.
Oh, dead face. Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
just
he was serious.
Right in between takes with the goofy makeup and the goofy.
Well, because Jim Carrey was one of those guys who got into character and stayed in character. So even by eating lunch and he's dressed up like the Riddler, just bouncing around. And,
yeah, Jim Carrey can't turn it off.
No,
no.
I mean, I guess there's probably a lot of people that couldn't condone his buffoonery, but he made some classic 90s movies, Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura and The Mask and all them.
Yeah, he's gotten too serious now.
Stable guy.
I know.
You ever hear him now? He like talks so serious and everything. Like
he's not the same guy.
No,
I don't know what happened.
No, they cloned him.
He took a chill pill.
You think they took the original Jim Carrey and just locked him up somewhere? And
no, they took the original Jim Carrey, threw him in another timeline. And
I was going to say that's the multiverse. We got the multiverse.
He's in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's in Arkham Asylum. True. He thinks he's Batman.
He is,
movie
which he kind of resorts to his old ways.
I do kind of like Jim Carrey in the Sonic movies. I think it's kind of funny because it gives him a chance to kind of throw back to his more comedian roots versus some of the roles we've seen him in recent years.
That's a good question. Well, movie's a must on Christmas Eve. Well, for me, it's Christmas Story because they do the marathon, right?
Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon.
Vacation.
my brother always makes when he's in town, he always makes everybody watch Elf. That's his favorite movie.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. I've always been like that. It's okay.
It's not it would be way down on my list.
It's way down on my list too. But yeah,
but it is. Yeah,
and
we watched it the other night. My son
Home
liked
Alone
it.
is Home Alone is another
without
one.
a doubt.
It's
sad that you
so
can't really
ones.
watch Rudolph and Charlie Brown and stuff. The stuff that used to be on TV every single year, which now you have to pay.
I do. I have all that. I have all that stuff all set up on my media server, and I share it with all my family and everything. So anytime, I've literally got all those Rankin and Bass classic cartoons, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to the one, Frosty the Snowman and Christmas in July and all that. I've got all those. The Little Drummer Boy 1 and 2, all those movies.
Oh yeah, those are all
because
awesome
those movies are all neat. Those claymation ones. Those are all classics. Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. And now have you guys all of you guys have? I hope all of you guys have seen the director's cut of Rocky 4, Rocky versus Drago. Have you seen the director's cut?
No,
no,
you have not watched the director's cut yet. My guys, if you are fans of Rocky 4, you've got to see the director's cut. You've got to see it. Oh my God,
Scrooge is a good movie. You guys, Bill Murray? No, yeah.
My wife loves that.
Watch it.
Another Christmas movie. Yeah.
I'll usually watch it once a year.
And Die Hard. Die Hard.
Somebody else did Die Hard.
I watched Die Hard on Christmas.
The greatest Christmas movie of all.
Greatest Christmas movie of all time. I watched Die Hard. Last Christmas I was over at my parents' house. I spent the night, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We sat down that night and we watched Die Hard, and to me, it's one of the greatest Christmas experiences you could ever have, watching Die Hard on a big screen with your family at Christmas. Yeah. Gremlins. I like to watch Gremlins on New Year's Eve. For some reason.
That. Yeah, his brother hates it that you and your wife watch Die Hard on Christmas Day. I mean, hell, I want to watch Batman Returns tonight.
Bang, MG. Wow, look at you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna watch Batman Returns today before Phil's stream tonight. I'm gonna watch Batman Returns. I'm gonna take a break from doing One Punch Man stuff today, so I can just kind of unwind. And I'm gonna watch Batman Returns.
Hard to
and then
stop. You just get into this flow.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It becomes like your normal part of your day.
You have so much, like, I got to get this done, and this done.
MG, who was the guy that was trying to find the kids and said, "Come out, kiddies," and he put them in the cage? Do you remember that guy's name? What his name was in that movie?
Which one are we talking about? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Chitty Bang Bang.
Ralphie, I watched Joysticks in VR a couple months ago. I was blown away how goofy the movie was. But yeah, the movie Joysticks. Have you ever seen Joysticks? It's an older movie.
I've never seen it. No. You have a movie poster made?
I do have. Do I have a movie poster? I've got trailers. Let me see if I don't have a poster per se. I have made like thumbnails and stuff for, and I've got tons and tons of screenshots and things. But if you want,
have like a
if you want, I can put I can give you the link to the trailer and you can play the trailer if you like. It's only 34 seconds.
Yeah, we'll play it for you. While you're looking it up, I'll answer Serge's question. This one, I think mine, it was probably the Nintendo 64. I wanted that thing worse than anything in the world. And it was right around, I don't know, maybe like 97 or 98. And I got WCW NWO Revenge. To this day, still maybe my favorite wrestling game. And that was at the peak of wrestling during that time, like the Monday Night Wars. And we got the Nintendo 64. And back then, video games, it came with the console and we got one controller. So we had to get another controller, got the game because I had a brother and we shared it. But I would have to say the Nintendo 64 is probably the most anticipated.
Yes, the child catcher, MG. Thanks. The ice cream.
I think they still come with one
controller. Guy was creepy.
Yeah, I think they do, Phil. maybe that was the era where the generation of console where they switched it. Yeah, because before, the Nintendo Genesis, they all used to come with 2 controllers and a game, and then they stopped doing that. All right, what do we got? Okay, we'll pull up your. Is this the one you just released?
That's one of the trailers. I've
released. Is this the one that you just put up yesterday or the day before?
This was the one I put up on the day the Superman trailer came out.
Let's check it out.
So, you're the one they call Necron?
Wow, you sure are perceptive. What gave my identity away?
This conversation is over, Issa. Stop this evil now.
Don't make me hasten your death.
God has given me the power to defeat you.
Dude, it's just crazy how real they look.
I can't believe you did that.
That's amazing.
I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you another teaser. Another teaser. I did a couple. These are all really short. So, it kind of just gives you guys. It does exactly what it's meant to do. Like just tease.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me give you.
I had a joke for that, but I'll let it go.
Yeah. Well, you can, hey, it makes sense. It makes sense. It totally makes sense, Jesse. I mean,
yeah, you're a teaser. You're a teaser.
I'm a teaser. That's.
Yeah, Mike, Revenge and WWF No Mercy were my favorite. It seemed like No Mercy was they took how great Revenge was and then took it to the next level. Yeah, all the THQ games were good, right, Johnny? Except for Nitro.
Yeah, Nitro was horrible.
It was not that good.
I don't know how they even.
Yeah, right. That's why. Not sure why a 2-minute and 30-second Superman is considered a teaser. Yeah, yours are that was a teaser, right?
Yeah,
that's a teaser. Yeah. And here's that. So I sent you.
Sayan's playing Sayan has he's playing the dog. That's like George Clooney playing the dog in an episode of South Park. Yeah, that was a good one, WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, Toxin. Yeah, you were a little younger, so SmackDown. Those were good games, though. All right, so we got one more here.
Well, no, I'm gonna actually give you 2 more. I'm gonna give you this one, and then I'm gonna give you one more because all 3 of these are short. So I will show them all.
But by the time I get this one up, okay, there it is.
I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. If you want to know what's cooking, here comes a good ass whooping. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. You just need to know in. I'm not telling you again.
That was your newest awesome one. I just watched that one.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah,
it's a catchy song.
That was the newest one. Copy link. And then here's another one. Let's see. We got.
Oh no, but I know what you're talking about, Surge, and I would love to play that. Yeah, where it's modded. Yeah, that's the one where you can keep reaching into the crowd. Yep. You pull out weapons. Bring up this one here. So it takes me a minute because I'm working with ancient
his computer's from
ancient Mayan technology.
Yeah.
Do-gooders will often tell you that fighting is a last resort. I got a news flash for the freaking masses. Fighting is an essential way to solve many problems. One Punch Dan has been pissing me off for weeks, and I won't take it anymore. He's about to find out what happens to those who mess with the Dark Lord Necron.
Yeah, that's the one I saw the other day. Yeah, it's so realistic. It's scary.
It's incredible.
Like you could see each individual strand of hair and how it reacts.
It's
crazy.
It's insane. And
I'm trying 10 years to do that.
It's insane stuff the way it's looking, but it's all going to be worth it in the end, man. When the movie's done, I think people are going to be really, really surprised.
They're going to be saying, Superman who?
I keep telling people it's going to look like it cost millions of dollars to make when it's all said and done.
Amazing.
And you're working on this by yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, PS10 graphics, exactly.
Yeah.
In about 20 years when the PS10 comes out. G.I. Joe, Cobra Returns. I don't think I know what that is. We might have to look at that there. MG's physique for Dan. He is a chiseled human being.
Yeah, that's the word going around. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you keep it under Godzilla -1 budget.
Yeah, it has. You know what the budget is for One Punch Dan? 0. There is no budget. One Punch Dan is being made through, just basically hope. I've seen with all the
your time though,
programs and all the time and effort and energy and programs. So basically all I'm really paying for is all the programs I'm using to make this happen.
Plus throughout the day, I mean, you're thinking about it though. When you're working
constantly,
when you're driving, you're thinking.
I'm going to be your union rep right now. It's worth a lot of money. Your time is worth money.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Not getting any sleep up, working 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love compare. I love when I've been doing comparisons with shots from. I've been messing with people on Twitter and Facebook. I've been posting like screenshots from One Punch Dan and comparing the shots to like James Gunn to like the Superman movie, where I put up like a picture of one of my characters, Just Josh from One Punch Dan, and then I put up Superman, and I put 0 budget, pointing at how good my character looks, and then Superman in his baggy Superman suit, $360 million budget. Like, yeah, okay.
WWF board game.
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
WWF Monopoly.
I might have to buy that today if I can find one.
I was just seeing somewhere they had a pole position board game from years ago.
Dude, there's some crazy. I have a few of them. I have a Tetris board game and a Street Fighter board game. Like they just made. Really? I have Tetris. I don't have the Street Fighter.
Oh.
At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, there's a lot of arcade and video game board games. Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. I mean, they don't play as well as the real version. I mean, how the hell do you play Tetris?
Well, no board game does.
Board game.
I have bad.
How do you play pole position as a board game?
I have bad memories of board games. My cousins used to come over. We played Life one time. That was the end of it for me.
Yeah, Monopoly always used to result in fighting, and Clue.
All right, Mike, I sent you one more.
Part of my new hairdo. Does it look like it? No, I'm like, it's my Christmas hat. I got the little propeller on top.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, we'll have to do a board game episode one day.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I do have.
I got a lot of board game stories.
Surprised how many board games I have still. Pull up this one here. There's an advertisement on it. Skip past that. Okay.
When today started, I was just a normal guy. Little did I know just how much my life was about to change. This is the story of how my life changed forever. I have no idea why the sacred solar orb chose me, but I can only conclude that choice was not an accident, and I have a destiny.
Wait, this was 11 minutes long?
I am no longer longer. I am here for the fight of my
Yeah,
life.
but you won't. But you don't. I'll tell you when to stop.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, did I play the wrong one?
No.
It was Optimus Prime.
Yeah, it's Optimus. Autobots. Roll out.
I close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity.
Everything is dust in the wind unless you are eternal like me.
Oh man, she was hot till the voice came out.
Don't worry, son, we will find you.
That's the Cordovan Speedster.
When I met my husband, Jay, I didn't know he was a hero. He is the love of my life.
These are all
But he's also
going to be scenes from the movie. Like none of this is because you know how in teasers and trailers sometimes they those scenes end up getting pulled.
A lot of it is in. A lot of it is in the movie. A lot of it is. Yeah.
Do us part.
It's gonna take a Cordovan speedster to sweep me off my feet. Yeah, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight.
She's eating his face. I was going to tell you to give me her phone number, but I guess she's taken, huh?
I've been a superhero ever since I was a kid.
Oh, I've
Let's
seen
face
this
it,
one.
I was the best then, and I'm the best now. Not even One Punch Dan can match my abilities. God, yes, everybody, I'm that guy. Oh yeah, silly me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm just Josh.
This is the main villain in the
Hear me,
movie.
my
This is
daughter.
Issa
Embrace
Gay.
the light. You will find yourself again. I
Oh,
believe
she's
in
like
you.
Reva?
I know my faith is not in vain.
She's a cyborg who is hell bent on taking over the world and controlled by an evil AI.
Captain Terry is an honourable man, but he went against me. Being my foe is fatal business, and I got the fire around my guns to prove it. I'm savage, and that makes me a bloody.
This guy's going to have a hell of a burn on his hand
though,
there.
it doesn't matter. Ready for a fight. Never bet against a savage in black.
That's amazing.
There we go.
I'm
There we
smiling
go.
the face. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, these are all my family and friends. They all that gave me permission to use their likeness and voices.
Oh, is that right?
To
Oh, these are real people?
HQ.
Mm-hmm.
I have engaged Isaga's cyborgs. Please make note in Austin's data logs that my death appears to be pending. You all may not know me, but I'm Alpha Pass, and sometimes when shit gets real, I gotta spread my wings. And well, it counts as one of those times.
Being a reporter is a dangerous job, especially with superheroes, cyborgs, and criminals mucking up the place in a melting pot of chaos. Sometimes I gotta forget about my day job and join my costume colleagues. That's right, during the day I'm Wilson Jakes, but all the rest of the time I'm T-Flame. Sometimes the only way to solve certain problems is with fire.
Messing with me is always a bad idea. Just ask those true believers what happened to the church they used to frequent. I'm not a fan of cyborgs, cops, superheroes, or religious zealots. I'm the Dark Lord Necron, and I'm here to rock this world into the right direction. Money, metal, and mahogany are the three most important things in life, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yolanda, you are a beautiful angel. Exploring and worshiping your body is beyond special. I want you, I need you, I crave you so much. The softness of your skin, the
Todd, I hate to cut this. I got to get going. I got to end this. I'm supposed to meet my brother-in-law in 20 minutes because I have to drop a Christmas gift off that I bought on eBay for my niece. We were supposed to go meet up with them today.
I hope the eBay purchase is...
I had to overpay for something. But what it was from the new Wicked movie. My niece wanted like this Glinda doll, and they couldn't find one anywhere because all the jerks buy the stuff up and then put them on eBay. And I bought one for them, and I'm supposed to meet them today.
Everybody hates eBay now. We're all like, oh, I've been having all this anger towards eBay because of Phil's situation. But you're telling me, I'm like, you know what? Hey, eBay sucks.
When my sister approached me, she's like, I can only find them on eBay. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, all
hey,
right, I'll do what I can.
Real quick, Mike Hawk. He's absolutely right. If you guys like Pole Position, I know everybody's covered it. I didn't bother doing a review on it. But that My Arcade version of that is really awesome.
So it's only $30. I think it was 50 when it came out.
It was, yeah. But if you like Pole Position, definitely pick that up.
Don't sleep on those little My Arcades.
No, but that one specifically is just
got the steering wheel.
They did a great job on
Mike, that's very true. Actually, the back of the website is incorrect on there. It takes you to an adult website, and the first run of it was pulled off the shelf. Yeah, because wicked.com is not where you want to go. It's wickedmovie.com.
Wicked is an adult film company.
Yeah, the one that I bought that I'm taking to them has that incorrect website address. And I told my sister that, and she, my niece is only 9. She's like, she's gonna tear that open. The packaging is gonna be gone. So,
wow.
So anyways, yes, I'm going to be late. So yeah, it's been an hour. I mean. So that was our Christmas special. We at least touched on a few Christmas things, right? Yeah. Did you guys see the poll? Or you guys, before we go, eggnog, yes or no? You guys like eggnog?
No.
I'll drink it, but there could be something after the fact that could come up. So
I don't mind.
You'll drink it, but you might regret it. See, I like eggnog. I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Always have. And my brother-in-law, actually the guy who I'm going to meet, he home makes his own eggnog every single year, and. Boy, if you haven't had a homemade eggnog, my God, is it good? Put a little bit of spiced rum in it.
Yeah, me and Ralphie say no. So it won't be at our houses.
No. Nobody likes. Kevin, don't even get me started on that. Yeah, I think just to put it out there, I'm in it for the glory now. I'm not in it to get
glory
paid.
Of love.
I'm in it for the glory. That's why I'm here. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with one more Ninja Turtle classic Christmas song. And
nice.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us Saturday morning, and to Jesse,
Have a Merry Christmas,
Todd, and
everybody.
Phil.
Merry Christmas,
Yes,
guys.
Merry Christmas
Happy
to all of you
holiday.
guys.
Hey, and if we don't talk to you, have a happy New Year. I don't know what our schedule is. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's
I don't
going to
know.
play out, if we're going to be on before New Year's or not. But yeah, if not, Merry Christmas,
If
Happy
not,
New Year's, and
yep.
And
we'll definitely be back in 2025 if nothing else.
Absolutely. And Phil,
God
we'll see
willing.
you on your stream tonight. I'm going to try to stop in.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
there's a big football game going on tonight. Steelers are playing a rare Saturday night game. Could wrap up the AFC North. So,
boom.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, go Steelers, right? Sorry for any Ravens fans out there. But anyways, see you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
And
Christmas, guys.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Pizza's on its way. And now it's time for one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs.